again by Anurjeet Singh. Slow ball straight into the hands of deep mid-wicket. Ambati Raidu makes no mistake.
He made it look so easy. Yes, it was a slow delivery. It was short. It was there to be hit, but he hit it straight to the man. The timing was good. The ball traveled quickly. Look at how he caught it. The ball was moving away from him. Fantastic catch. Every time it looks like that the Pakistan will get the momentum going, they're lost wicket. Malik gone for 41, is 133 for 6.
Hassan Ali supporting, of course, the Pakistan champions alongside the family of the players there as well. We had Shaheen Shah Afridi bowling the nets to some of the Pakistan champions, the legends. So everybody looking really happy playing the World Championship of Legends. In the gap, but we'll also get to Shukla on a deep square leg. It's been a good comeback. You're right about that, Bakarwai. Every time there's been a boundary hit, it's the comeback deliveries for the India champions that has picked up the wicket. And when it's at this stage of the game, is key. Just stops the run from all the set batsmen. And look at the bowlers. Anurjeet Singh might have been a little expensive, 4 for 43, but 4 overs 43, but also picking up those 3 wickets. Yeah, this is that sort of format of the game that sometimes the bowlers are going to go for runs, but picking up wickets is key.
I think he got some runs early part in the first 6 or 7 overs when he bowled with the new ball. I think that Shubjil's short inning and then of course Suhaib hit him a couple of sixes. But the good captains bring their A bowlers when they need them the most, and Yuvraj Singh needed him to deliver and he delivered. How good is that? That got in the air but landed between the 2 fielders. Still no boundary. Last 30 deliveries, Pakistan have lost 2 wickets and only 48 runs, 135 to 6. Still got what, 10 deliveries, 10 legal deliveries remaining. Can this man hit few sixes? Pakistan desperately need his participation with the bat.
He reads the field, the situation really well, does Shaheen Afridi. Straight to the man at extra cover, Harbhajan Singh there. Sohail Tanvir is somebody who can pack a powerful punch as well against the West Indies. A couple of days ago got 33 of 17 deliveries, that important partnership with Amir Yamin. And the wickets were falling, so he's got some runs under his belt as well. At this stage of the game, when your top order batsmen are not firing, is good. Now, one of your lower order batsmen has got runs and he's been able to go out there and create that sort of impact that you need in a final. At this stage of the game, somebody who's got runs can just make that difference of 15-20 runs. Change of fielders. Vinay Kumar looked to bowl that wide outside the off-stump Yorker. Is that the game that he's looking for? Well, that's in the gap and 4 as well. Not the delivery that he was looking to execute, but a welcome boundary for Tanvir and the Pakistan champions.
Yeah, he was in the slot and he favors the onside. The field was set for more bowling outside the off stump. Just got it wrong. Just a little too straight. And Suhail Tanvir, dragged it on the onside for a boundary. 2 more deliveries in this over. Can Pakistan fetch another boundary? Good shot once again. Might not go all the way for 4, but 2 important runs.
You'd be the best man to ask this question, Waqar, right? When you're bowling to a left-handed batsman with that sort of plan in mind, looking to bowl outside the off-stump, the Yorker. When you go around the wicket, the angle gets the ball closer to the left-hander.
Yeah, I wouldn't go around the wicket. The only time I will go around the wicket if it is reversing. Then what I'll do is I'll try to take the ball away from Suhail Tanvir from around the wicket, because he'll be thinking with the angle the ball is coming in. But when the ball is not swinging much, go over the wicket and go across. Third man in the circle. There's a deep point, deep mid-off, 3 men on the onside. Good delivery. Still Pakistan will fetch a single of the... Still 1 more ball. Oh, overdone. 10 of the over, 143 for 6.
Two wickets in that 18th over. Last 6 deliveries in this innings of the World Championship of Legends final game. Pakistan champions versus the India champions. Last 5 overs, nearly 10 in over 51, picking up 2 wickets. The India champion bowlers as well. Last 6 deliveries. Inside that tram line, and you can see the expression of the umpire. Brilliant. It's a dot ball.
And a very important dot delivery from Shukla. It was a slow delivery. Ooh, just cut the line. Very, very close. Very alert umpires today. They know this is an important game. It's a final. It's Pakistan, India. So can't afford to make any mistake. Brilliant.
One of those tennis serves, ace on the Wimbledon. That's by Willow. That's in the gap, and partly struck. Will take that boundary. Not the easiest of shots, but that's the power of Suhail Tanvir. Got that boundary from nowhere.
Pakistan will be thinking 160. To get to 160, they need 13 more. They need a couple of more boundaries. Dragged it on the onside, but the timing was great. Right in the middle of the 2 fielders. It all comes down to the last few deliveries, the momentum. Will Pakistan take momentum into the dressing room, or will India? At this stage, I think India will be thinking we've done a real good job with the ball. But can we just do it with the bat also? A little bit of rain, the ball's getting a little damp, so the things are actually looking good for India.
Well, India had a terrific semi-final, didn't they, against the Australia champions. 4 of their batters got 50s and quick time. Irfan Pathan strike rate at 260. Strike rate at 200. Yuvraj Singh getting into form. Robin Uthappa. Yusuf Pathan. It was in the slot. Just bat turned in the hands of Shahid Afridi. Two deliveries left in this over.
Go back maybe 15 years, this delivery would have been in the crowd. More timing on that. Two more deliveries. He's happy to give strike rate to Sohail Tanveer, and what he's saying, Nikhil, the ball goes to keeper quietly, just run.
And Sohail Tanveer is not going to get to the keeper, and it's one of those ease my trip sixes. And also the 150 comes up. And for Pakistan champions, that's a good strike by Sohail Tanveer.
He's playing a fantastic knock here. He's playing a gem. Can he just deliver one more? Long handle comes into play. Don't give him that length. Last delivery, important delivery. 155. Can he just make it 161 or maybe 159?
Inside edge and stop short fine leg. Vinay Kumar. Just the one run of the last delivery. 156 for 6. You would probably sense that the India champions would be happy to chase down 157 when the Pakistan champions won the toss and opted to bat first. We had a couple of those moments in the game where Pakistan champions batsmen would have thought we should have looked to capitalize those overs and put some more pressure on the bowlers. But an outstanding effort by the India champions bowlers as well, and a word of credit for Sohail Tanveer. 19 from just 9 deliveries, 156 in a final, add 15 to 20 runs more because of the pressure of the final.
I think Yunus Khan was thinking that the Indian team just played a game last night, late night. They drove all the way, they'd be tired, but I tell you, they were spot on. Yuvraj Singh's captaincy was magnificent. He just maneuvered his bowlers quite nicely. They caught really well, and I think they've just saved at least 15 runs. 170 would have been a real good score for Pakistan. Now they have to come out and work really hard to win this game. It's a tough game for Pakistan to win.
Kamran Akmal getting a start, 24 from 19, couldn't convert that start. So did Sharjeel, getting trapped on the onside for 12. Maqsood got a start, 21 from 12, couldn't convert that start. Shoaib Malik was stuck in the middle, 3 sixes in his 41 that he got as well. But towards the end of the innings, it was Sohail Tanveer. The 19 from 9 deliveries helped them get to 156.
Couple of good partnerships, Kamran Akmal and Shoaib Maqsood looked that they might just run away with it. 29 of 18. Kamran Akmal then put up 25 with Shoaib Malik of 20 deliveries. A little slow partnership, Yunus Khan and Malik. 11 of 19, Misbah-ul Haq and Malik 38 of 31, and then the last little cameo from Sohail Tanveer. A good partnership of 23 or 12. 156 for 6, maybe 10 runs shy.
3 wickets for Anureet, 43 runs that he conceded. Wicket apiece for Vinay Kumar, Pawan Negi, as well as Irfan Pathan, who bowled really well and slipped in those 3 overs for 12 runs, 7 dot balls, picking up the wicket as well. Some good captaincy by Harbhajan Singh, while he was held off. Just that one over from it. For this final game, the India champions will come out to chase down 157 runs to win this inaugural edition of the WCL. Close to 8 and over. Well, we got Niall O'Brien as well as Irfan Pathan, and the pick of the bowlers for the India champions, Anureet Singh alongside with Niall O'Brien.
Anarit, fantastic bowling performance, 3 for 43. You've got Irfan here along to translate, but tell me, is this the biggest game of your career?
जी बिल्कुल, मेरे लिए बहुत बड़ा गेम है और एक मतलब एक कहते हैं कि यहाँ पे आके और इरफान भाई सब ने मेरे को बहुत सपोर्ट किया है यहाँ पे खेलने के लिए, तो मैं बहुत खुश हूँ कि मैं फाइनल्स में आके मैंने परफॉर्म कर पाया.
He's very happy that he's performed. This is the biggest game of his life he has ever played. Playing against Pakistan, playing in the final. But he's very happy the way the team has supported him.
In and out of the team, this is your 4th game of the tournament, brought back in for the final. What did the coach and the captain say to you to give you the confidence to go and bowl so well?
मुझे सिर्फ इतना बोला गया था अपनी एरियाज़ पे बॉल डालना है और मैं अपने आप को कोशिश कर रहा था बैक करूं जितना पॉसिबल हो सके. टीम का सपोर्ट पूरा था, कप्तान का मेरे को सपोर्ट पूरा था, सीनियर्स का बहुत सपोर्ट था, तो वो एग्जीक्यूट प्रॉपरली कर पाया.
He's been told that just go out back your areas and hit the area, hit the hard length as much as possible, and that's what he's been told to him, and that's what he did.
The wicket of Shoaib Malik must have been very pleasing for you.
ऑब्वियसली ये पहले उन्होंने एक 6 मार दिया था मेरे को, तो मैं कोशिश कर रहा था अपनी बैक ऑफ लेंथ को ही बैक करूं, तो वो उस पर एग्जीक्यूट किया तो उस पर चांस बना और विकेट मिली मुझे.
He just wanted to back his area, and that's what he did, and that's how he got the big wicket, because it was important to actually get him out because he was really set.
156 for 6. You're happy as a bowling unit?
यस, कोशिश यही है कि जब यहाँ पे थोड़ा विकेट पे स्टे करके खेलेंगे तो इजी हो जाएगा चेज करने के लिए.
Yeah, he said, we are happy with it, but we need to stay on the wicket to actually get those runs. So we need to spend more time. If we spend more time, we'll be fine. One last thing, he was not supposed to play this game. It was a last minute because Dhawal got injured. So he was supposed to, then he played, and the way he bowled, I think he did a tremendous job.
Showing wonderful mental strength, brilliant bowling, good luck in the chase.
बिल्कुल कोशिश पूरी है. थैंक यू.
Well, it's 157 needed by the India champions to win this first final of the WCL, and Pakistan champions will need 156 to defend. We'll be right back with this exciting chase.
रस्ते वो बेगाने झूठे वो अफसाने तू न हो जिनमें थोड़ी उम्र है प्यार ज्यादा मेरा कैसे बता ये सारा तेरा होगा मैंने मुझे है तुझको सौंपना बाहों पे राहों पनाहों पे राहों पे बाहों पे साहों लो मैं कयामत तक हुआ तेरा ओ माही माही वे माही ओ माही ओ माही ओ माही ओ माही ओ माही ओ माही मेरी वफा पे हक हुआ तेरा लो मैं कयामत तक हुआ तेरा
Welcome back. We're halfway in this inaugural Ease My Trip World Championship of Legends final in Pakistan against India from Edgbaston. 156 for 6 is where Pakistan find themselves at the end of their 20 overs. 24 from Cameron Atwell, 21 from Maqsood, 41 from Shoaib Malik really was the pick from 36. Not an easy wicket to play on. And then it was a partnership right at the end between Sahel Tanvir and Shahid Afridi that saw them get to 156 for 6. India bowled well. Remember, it was Pakistan who won the toss and decided
लागे तू मेरा कोई ना होके भी कुछ लागे कि यार जो भी तूने कैसे किया रे जिया को मेरे बांध ऐसे लिया रे समझ के भी ना समझ मैं सकूं सवेरों का मेरे तू सूरज लागे तू मेरा कोई ना होके भी कुछ लागे तू मेरा कोई ना होके भी कुछ लागे तू मेरा कोई ना होके भी कुछ लागे अपना बना ले पिया अपना बना ले पिया अपना बना ले मुझे अपना बना ले पिया अपना बना ले पिया अपना बना ले पिया दिल के नगर में शहर तू बसा ले पिया छूने से तेरे हाँ तेरे फिकिरुतों को
Welcome back. We are halfway in this final of my Ease My Trip World Championship of Legends. Pakistan, who batted first up against India. Edgbaston is packed out. Pakistan, who won the toss, decided to have a bat first. Got themselves to 156 for 6, 24 for Akmal, 21 for Maqsood, 41 for Shoaib Malik, who was the pick. Couldn't get going though, 41 from 36, and quite a decent late 19 from 9 for Sahel Tanvir. 6 of the Ease My Trip sixes in this innings, probably the lowest we've seen so far in the competition. Really difficult to get hold, had to try and use pace. Spin was difficult to get hold of. It was Sahel Tanvir who hit the last 6 of the innings. 3 wickets for Anyuri, back into this side, 3 for 43. Brilliant from Power Negi, 1 for 24. And a wicket each for Vinay Kumar and Irfan Pathan. So the last words for Pakistan, simple for India, chase down 157 to become champions. In their last game they got to 156 to get themselves into the semi-finals in 4th place. Pakistan to get themselves back into this game, Abby, you'd think that they need at least a couple wickets in the power play.
I think it's on this surface, you've got to take wickets regularly because India's got enough batting and enough depth. If they have a couple of partnerships, I would hope they'd get to 157. So if you're Pakistan bowler, you've got to take regular wickets. And for India, it's very simple. Try and get as many runs as you can in the first 6 overs. Use the power play because as the game progresses and the moment the spinners comes on, it's going to be very, very difficult to score runs.
Amir Yamin will open the bowling. And Ravin Uthapa played well yesterday in that semi-final against Australia. Dangerous player and an experienced player as you would get in the Legends. 291 matches, strike rate of just over 130. Rayudu is the other opener. Bati Rayudu. Haven't seen too much of this man yet. Impact player straight away. I think he had to come in straight away. He was left a little bit late yesterday. Of course, Misbah with that injury would not feel, and with this wicket just helping spinners. Why not? One of the best, Saeed Ajmal. Came in yesterday, didn't bowl.
Yeah, they'll need plenty from him in this game. Yes. Here we just saw how Misbah pulled his muscle, and after that they took quite a few twos, and probably that's the reason he ended up getting that hamstring pull. They were pushing really hard, both Misbah and Shoaib Malik.
Right, so Saeed Ajmal, impact player on. India need 157 to win the World Championship of Legends 2024. Can Pakistan defend this? Here we go. Wide to start. Have to be disciplined early on, Pakistan. That man, wouldn't Pakistan like Hassan Ali in the side right now?
Yeah, they'd love to have him bowl a couple of overs, pick up a couple of early wickets. Good to see him there at the ground, but at the moment the draw is with the Pakistan bowlers. They have to bowl well. They can't afford to give too many extras.
Hold an over, a maiden yesterday, didn't he? Made an over in the game against Australia. Made it difficult against Finch and Marsh. Got to make sure, as a bowler, the mentality is you see a low score and think, I've got to take wickets. I have to take wickets straight away, and ultimately then that changes you as a bowler. What gives you the most success as a bowler? Bowl line length, top of off stump.
Yeah, absolutely. We've seen that with India bowlers, they bowl very straight on the stumps. That's exactly what you meant, Corky, that you've got to be very precise with your line and length. And then the batter will have to take a risk, will have to force the play.
Obviously India had a massive total yesterday, eventually, that put Australia under massive pressure, but what they did is they just made it difficult. They bowled back of a length. Marsh and Finch struggled. It's exactly what they need to do today with a smaller target. Make it difficult. No easy little clips to the leg side, no easy boundaries. And then you build the pressure up in the power play.
Yeah, I think from India's perspective, because the total is 157, they shouldn't panic. There's a matter of couple of big overs, suddenly the required rate, even if it goes to 9, you don't really have to panic. So they can take a bit of time, but knowing both these players, they would want to go hard in the first 6. If there is any opportunity to score a boundary, they would take it.
Record length, good line again. You can see Raidu is just a little bit under pressure straight away because he wants to get off and going. That's his game, that's what he always played like.
That's when he likes to bat against the fast bowlers. Sometimes he just walks towards them, sometimes he just dances down the track and try and create the force. And they're looking just slightly outside his crease, but as the bowler runs, he also starts walking a little towards the ball.
The shame worn.
Yeah, in 2010 he was in the team, but unfortunately that's the year your Pakistani players were stopped from playing in the IPL.
And also a man who enjoyed the final was Yusuf Pathan, player of the match performance in the final.
Yeah, that was a terrific performance from Yusuf against Chennai Super Kings. But at the moment, both these players are battling beautifully, sensibly. This over, he's bowled really well, but still, they managed to take 4 singles. And now, Sohail Tanveer just changing his angle, coming around the stumps. This might allow Uthappa to use that angle to play on the onside.
I think because he's getting that away swing. And that's not a good delivery. He's trying to go it from off stump away, try and get that outside edge. And I think Afridi is just telling him why have you come round the wicket. He's just come up from short, fine leg Afridi and said to Yunus Khan, why are you coming around the wicket, get back over.
I think he's just looking for that magic delivery, which is a very difficult ball to bowl, coming around the stumps and then swinging it away from the right-hander. But if you're batting as a right-hander, you always want to use that angle and try and play it towards the onside if it differs from his length.
Yeah, and there's a big gap on the leg side as well. Yep, Afridi again. Just keep your eye out on Afridi. He's not happy. Doesn't understand why he's going around the wicket, and hence why he keeps talking and having a word with Yunus Khan. And I think he's spot on, Shahid Afridi, and he's got his way. And I think it's right that the senior player just says to bowler, come on, stop looking for magic deliveries. You've been successful bowling all your career over the wicket. Now that's better. One wide. That's what India bowled in their 20 overs. 3 wides already for Pakistan.
And for these batters, the required rate 7.6 without even trying in this over. They've already got 7. If they can somehow manage to get boundary in the last delivery, another big over. I think it's been a very, very good start for India champions. Exactly what they would have liked. A few worried Pakistani fans in the crowd. They just need a wicket desperately here. Pakistan champions.
And another wide, 4 wides. Just not got it right at the moment. But what Pakistan have not got to do is panic. I'm sure that will not allow it. Because even with a small target, it's amazing how you can just put pressure on the opposition by maybe getting a wicket here and there.
Not Scorky. If you're leading the side, you always want to try and chop and change and see which bowler gets the rhythm quickly. You don't want to keep going back to the same bowler if he's already bowled 3 wides in 1 over.
Nice shot. That is such a good looking shot. Yunus Khan was quite wide at mid-off. Finishes the over with a boundary, expensive. 12 from it. India 24 without loss. Dancing at the moment because they're in a position to win this final. Lovely looking shot to finish the over. Bakir Ayudu down the ground. No fielders over the bowler's head. Amir Yamin. What a shot. What a serious shot. Shortish of length. His weight transfer to get on the front foot and power it past the bowler. Pakistan, they're under pressure here.
That is a stunning shot. Again, just walking, picking the length early, straight over the bowler's head. It looks very easy. It's a very, very hard shot to play. Both these batters looking in great nick at the moment.
Sliced away, but this will go all the way. Will it though? Like a pitching wedge at golf. Just checked. Still another couple though for Utapa.
Amir again trying to compensate, was slightly short in the previous delivery, tried to go fuller. And the awareness of Robin Uthappa. He knew it's a risk-free shot. Everyone inside the 30-yard circle, you get half a bat, you're going to get a couple of runs at least.
Also run away. Sahel Tanvir. Reiner has gone.
Yeah, that is a very, very soft dismissal. Suresh Raina, he looked disappointed, started brilliantly, couldn't control. Similar delivery, similar shot, but this time straight to extra cover. And what an over this has been. Double strike, 38 for 2, India champions.
Two wickets then have just brought Pakistan back into this final. Sahil Tanvir then with his second over, first over expensive, 12 from his first over. Umpire making a signal for the impact player for India. Rahul Shukla out, the bowler, of course. In comes Gurkirat Man in at number 4.
I think it's a good move by Yuvraj Singh, just sending Gurkirat.
Directed, I think it'd have been okay. First shot just looked like he just got to grips with pace of the pitch, and this one, what, a little bit shorter in length?
Yeah, slightly pulling the length, again giving himself a bit of room, tried to open that offside, straight to extra cover. He'll be disappointed. You saw the disappointment in his face. He wanted to play a good innings for his side, but now suddenly Pakistan champions will think they've got a foot in this game.
Yeah, they've got to keep taking wickets, so I think they need at least another one. One more in the power play, and we know all the stats about when sides lose 3 wickets in the power play, the percentages of how many sides go on then and win the game when they take 3 wickets.
Yeah, I think they just need to calm things down a little bit. And both these players more than capable. They're having a good time there.
Why wouldn't you? It's Pakistan versus India, why wouldn't you? That was close. That was straight, hence why Sahil Tanvir's hands were up in the air. I think it's over 70% at least. I think it's gone up recently. You take 3 wickets in the power play, you go on and win the game, and hence why, yes, he's got a big thick inside edge, but at least that gives you a chance as a bowler to take a wicket.
I think what they've done well in the last couple of overs, they've again gone pretty straight, trying to hit the stumps. And also when you bowl straight, you as a batter, you got to take the chance, you got to take the risk and make something happen. And every time they've deviated from their line and length, they've been penalized for it.
Just see all of a sudden with those 2 wickets that they're just happy at the moment. Gurkirat and Rahudu just rotate strike just to stop Pakistan getting a little bit more confidence.
I think from India's point of view, they just need a partnership. It doesn't have to be a mammoth one. Just need a 30-40 run partnership again. That'll create the foundation. This is last delivery of this over. It's always good to get a boundary in the final delivery.
Just be a single, should be a single anyway. Bowler's got to stop it. He is tearing after it. 6 singles in the over, 4 overs done. India 44 for 2. Pakistan, you see, won the toss, batted first, 156 for 6 in reply. Good start by India, 44, but then have just lost a couple of wickets. Amir Yamin with 2 wickets and an over. He's going again as well. India still require 113.
Yeah, they just have to make sure they don't lose another wicket in the next couple of overs. In terms of runs, they're way ahead of the game. The required rate is just 7 and over. Nothing to panic. They can afford to just play out a couple of overs if they want to. And Ambati Raidu, knowing the way he operates, Gurkeerat Man again, currently playing in good form.
Must be a single again. I'm sure India would. I hope it is. I seriously hope it is coming home. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, a nation will be watching. A nation who is hoping it can get rid of 1966 and all the pain that we've gone through since then as a football fans. I'm sure India would want this man padded up now. Poor delivery again. Saw him already cut one. Rayudu, and he's got another boundary.
You've got such small margin for error on this surface, especially in the first 6. And Ambati Raidu was saying that he's such an attacking cricketer. You give him a little bit of room and he's going to make you pay for it. This is brilliant batting from him.
expect that. Finals, India versus Pakistan. That's Kamil.
Enjoying the game, and I hope you are also enjoying the game, and you see that the crowd and India is of course on the stage of winning into the game.
Let's hope, let's hope. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Well, that was Nishant Pitti, the chief patron of WCL and founder of East My Trip. That must be a really proud man.
Well, I said it yesterday, you know, you set up a competition, World Championship of Legends, you have some really competitive teams, and you have a final with Pakistan-India. Doesn't get any better, does it? No wonder he's got a smile on his face. 7 overs are done, 64 for 2.
Nothing much to choose between these two sides. India might be just a shade ahead after 7. Pakistan champions were 60, India 64. I tell you what, it's going to be the spinners, how they bowl and how the Indian batters bat those overs. Still need 93 of 78. So to continue. Oh, what a shot! That is an ease my trip 6. The first ball of the over, and straight away the bowler's under a bit of pressure here.
It's a poor delivery, but I'm not sure why he's actually had another over here. I know obviously he bowled a decent over previously, but this pitch has helped the spinner. You have one of the best in Saeed Ajmal. You could even go with Shoaib Malik if you wanted and save him. And no disrespect to Sahel Khan, he's bowled well. But for me, I just think get spin on right now. Don't wait.
That is a little surprising. But I tell you what, 2 right-handers. I'm not saying I agree with that, but just putting it out there.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter about right hand. You cannot wait for a left-hander to come in and then think, oh, I can bowl Saeed Ajmal and Shoaib Malik. They've got to win a final. Got to do it right now. And I'm not having a go at Yunus Khan captaincy. I'm not doing that. But I'm just saying that man is your match winner. Get him on right now.
You're not having a go at Yunus Khan, you're having a go at me.
Just my opinion. I might be wrong. I'm wrong a lot of times in my life.
You're hungry again, Corky.
Probably take a hat-trick now and then I'll be coming back. Great decision, Yunus. Go, Yunus. And him.
Yeah, potentially 11 more overs of spin.
Don't say you don't agree with me. Spin now, come on.
Absolutely yes, no two ways about it. On this surface, and this is what I've been saying from ball 1 of this innings, this game will depend on those middle overs when spin is introduced and how the Indian batters play the spin.
I'll have some of them ice creams up here.
Slow delivery, picked up very early, Gurkirat.
He's got a couple of wickets with this slower delivery in previous games. Not this time. Waited. He waited, and there's a big gap between deep square leg. There's no one out at deep mid-wicket. Now there is. Fine leg is up in the circle. There is a deep mid-wicket, deep square leg, deep point and deep long on.
11 from the first 4. Should get a couple of runs here. It's been a good over as far as India is concerned. I definitely wouldn't mind seeing the seamers bowling now. God, there's a fair bit of crowd here. almost full stadium here now. A little quicker this time. 14 from that. Over 8 overs done, 78 for 2. A bit expensive, the bowlers so far. All of them going either 9 or above 9. And are free to continue. Good call. It's a good partnership so far, 40 of 31, the highest of this match between these two. Done a good job. He lost a couple of wickets in quick succession, 34 for 1 and then 38 for 2. And since then, these two have done a really good job. And what we also see in the last few overs from the seamer, bit of reverse swing. Very close. How close is Yunus Khan? Oh, shot covers.
Yeah, I think he's got to. Make him try and hit it over the top and hope he bowls a googly.
Oh, half tracker. And got punished for that. It's an absolute gift.
Yeah, just dragged it down. We saw that a little bit yesterday before he went off with his toe injury. Just dragged a few down. It's not easy. .44, this partnership. Is this going to be the match-winning partnership as well? 75 from 69 is not a difficult chase in 2020.
Very smart cricket here. Right from the beginning, they made sure that required run rate is well within control. It's now 6.5 now. They still believe. Yeah, it's still a long way. A lot of cricket to be played. Oh, that's poor. That's Shoaib Malik.
It looked like he got in a good position. It just bounced, didn't it? It bounced just before him. He's having a look now. Replaced it in the divot.
Were you down there earlier on? Hitting a 9-9.
Trophy is probably one of the most successful sides in the IPL as well. So, of course, and have a look at that. A dream come true for all the Indian cricket fans, for all of us winning the T20 World Cup as well.
Yeah, that was marvellous. Played so well. India throughout the tournament on some tricky surfaces in New York. Showed their skills, showed their resilience. And in the end, Kohli had such a quiet tournament, but you just knew the final he was going to step up.
And we'll get four. Left the crease, was looking to go big. The change of length by Wahab and also the pace. But played it really nicely and kept his hands rolling over that shot. Never wanted to take any sort of risk.
Playing so well here, Ambati Raidu. Had a quiet tournament so far. But a big match player who's had a hugely successful career, Ambati Raidu, stepping up when it matters.
This is really good cricket by Ambati Raidu. Just the way he's taken that initiative, looking to go from ball one if it was in the slot, and been able to get those boundaries without taking risks. He's always been ahead of the game.
Yeah, just 81 runs before today's final, Nikhil, so you would say shy in runs and maybe confidence not quite as high as it might be, but he's been there, he's done it before in big matches.
Easy runs for the India champions. One shy of a really well played half-century 2B for Ambati Raidu. And he's come at good pace as well.
Pakistan need to do something quick, smart. Boom, boom, side Ajmal. You feel you need to get four overs out of Ajmal on this surface. Need to give him something to bowl with.
That's really well played. Ambati Raidu, 50 of just 29 deliveries. Strike rate of 152, 5 boundaries, 2 sixes. Soaked up for all that sort of pressure. Looking to chase down 157 in the final. And Edgbaston against Pakistan. Really well played. We're always looking to be ahead of the game. Checked and not looking happy, Ambati Raidu, and he knows it. He just got to his 50 and have a look at that. As soon as he played that shot, realized what he did. But it's a big wicket for the Pakistan champions.
Well, I think he's injured himself. I think Ambati Raidu's hurt his back. It's a dreadful shot, I must say. Got to 50. You know Ajmal is the trump card. You're only chasing 6.68 and over. Do not give them a gift. That is really poor batsmanship. All the experience in the world should have got India over the line. He's left Pakistan in. Raidu gone for 50. Game's not over. 98 for 3.
Close to 5,000 runs in his T20 career. strike rate of 128. Previous game in the semi-final against the Australia champions. Found the form that Yuvraj Singh has been looking to bat with. And plenty of support there in the chairman's box. This is a big wicket. And it's come at the right time, breaking the partnership of 60.
You must have an out clause in your mindset, Nikhil. I don't mind the intent, I don't mind the thought process to take on the spinner, but when you realise you're not to the pitch and you're hitting into the breeze, as Raidu was doing, you must have something in the back of your mind that just triggers and says, let me just knock it for one, or let me chip it for two. That was a poor dismissal of a player who had the game by the scruff of his neck. Now you got a new man in, Ajmal with his tail up, a slip in play, and all of a sudden the crowd in green feel like they're back in the contest.
Well, this is the moment for Yuvraj Singh as well. On the same day, 13th of July, 22 years ago, played a blinder of an innings to win the NatWest Trophy for India alongside Mohammad Kaif.
But watch out for this front pad. Watch out for this ball just skidding on here from Saeed Ajmal, looking for Yuvraj Singh's right knee.
Now this is the moment that Yunus Khan is looking to put some pressure. You got Shahid Afridi in the slip for Yuvraj Singh. It's the guys in the 30-yard circle who should be looking to block those ones, because even Yuvraj, Gurkirat will be looking to build a partnership. For me, if there's a loose delivery, you need to try and capitalize. Don't go into a shell at this stage of the game. This is good bowling.
Well, good fielding and good captaincy. Nikhil, you mentioned the fielders. Look how close they are. At Shoaib Malik at short mid-wicket. He's only 8-10 yards away. Extra cover himself. I think it's Yasser Arafat is right in tight on the one.
Two-dot balls.
And plenty of spin available to Yunus Khan. Shoaib Malik hasn't bowled yet. Ajmal's got two more after this. Afridi's got two more, so this is going to be a trial by spin if India are to get over the line.
Takes the single now. Well, that's the moment where I think those are the moments that you need to close out with. India now need 57. We've got to 100. Now you can start counting the reverse, but it's the number of dot deliveries you play.
Big ball this. Wicket and two singles off. Ajmal needs to close this over out.
Well bowled, really well bowled by Saeed Ajmal. It's 100 for 3. This is a good move by Yunus Khan. They've got Shoaib Malik looking to pick up wickets. Best way to contain, put some more pressure. And he's got the spinners and quality spinners. Pakistan from here on in have got that sort of option as well. And Shoaib Malik got the better of Gurkirat on the same surface as well. He likes to sweep, and Shoaib Malik likes those variations. He's always looking to be a step ahead of the bowler, the batter, I beg your pardon. If he bowls a couple back at the length deliveries, and then he's going to try and slip one in to try and yoke the batsman. He knows that Gurkirat Man also likes to play the sweep shot. So this is going to be a really interesting battle.
And again, the field is right in under the batter's nose. Look at left of your screen, saving one. Right of your screen, saving one.
Hit me delivery. Goes up. He's my trip 6. That certainly will calm the nerves of the Indian dugout as well.
Well, that's a gift. A Larry Loosener from Shoaib Malik. Pumped deep into the leg side. Not quite big enough to go into the hollies where the crowd are animated as always. Previous over just too often. You're asking Shoaib Malik back up side Ajmal's previous over. Only went for 2 and got the wicket. You released that pressure straight away.
This is good cricket by Yuvraj Singh as well. As well as Gurkhirat. As long as Yuvraj Singh is out there, it probably keep having that word with Gurkhirat. No risks, if only if you get an opportunity. Otherwise, let's just look to rotate strike. Looks to go around the wicket. Shoaib Malik to the left-hander, slip in place. Can he get the grip from the stumps, the line of the stumps, and then rip? That's when you try and get that outside edge, a little feather that you're looking for. This is by no means, Navi, this game is over.
Absolutely not. Yunus Khan is catching at cover, and there's a huge gap at mid-wicket. And all Yuvraj will want here is just a ball to tuck into leg side. I think Pakistan could try and block that leg side off as well. It may mean bringing an extra man inside the ring and being a little bit aggressive.
Right, Navi. India-Pakistan final of the WCL. Can you bring in long on? If you're looking to bowl from around the wicket, bring in long on in the 30-yard circle and look to bowl that 4th stump line because you have a fielder and slip as well.
I wouldn't bring in long on, and the reason being long on is quite an easy stroke for Yuvraj with that free flowing back. Yuvraj is not a sweeper of the ball behind square. At the moment there's a deep backward square. He doesn't need to be there. If Yuvraj sweeps, he generally goes mid-wicket. So I could bring in the top left of your screen, could come into a short mid-wicket, and maybe ask Yuvraj, do you want to get down on one knee? It's a long way down for you. And sweep hard behind square because it's not natural.
We'll see the comparisons at this moment in time, and there's one chase. The India champions ahead of the game. But it's you want somebody in his eye line to be in the 30-yard circle, just to tempt him, just to play that little risk of 6 runs, even if you get hit for 6. Somebody said the old cliched saying, you gotta risk it to get the biscuit.
Risk it for a biscuit, says Nikhil Chopra. What kind of biscuit? That's the question. Does it have chocolate on it?
Now, as a bowler, you don't want to give those free singles just a tap on the onside. The next couple of overs are going to be key. The next 12-14 deliveries.
That was such a poor ball there from Shoaib Malik, because that's all Yuvraj wanted. All he wanted was to dink it leg side and get
that man also. A shot that he'd be thinking of after getting 34. Partnership would be key. I mean, 2 wickets to his name. Big wicket by Shoaib Malik in the previous over as well. Saeed Ajmal also getting a wicket. Saeed Ajmal knows he was looking to flight one and deceive Yuvraj Singh. He wanted him to drive, but that was really full. Does it go with the Dusra to Yusuf Pathan straight away? He's got a slip in place. Does he look to go off stump or slightly outside off stump? Well, there's no protection on the offside, so they've got that little carrot dangling for a 4 to Yusuf. The block hole, well, that wasn't intended. He doesn't want to give away singles at this stage, so just try and bowl to the left-hander. Yuvraj Singh. Even Kamil Khan, the Pakistan champions team owner, he looks relaxed actually.
Yeah, he looks relaxed on the outside. I reckon inside he's going 90. He'll be desperate for this trophy. A lot of planning would have went into this side. A lot of people behind the scenes working feverishly to ensure the players are looked after as well as they can be. And when you get to the final, there's only one thing on your mind: winning.
Slip in place. Sliding too full. Wasn't a bad delivery. We want the left-handed to shut the face of the bat. But it was too full. If you want to get him to top edge one.
3 balls aside would have been too full. First ball was a full toss. Second ball for Yusuf was a long hard ball, and even that ball there is too short. You need to be bowling just back a little bit so it skids onto the shin.
Now, Navi, you've got about what 18,000 people watching this game. With every single, it's as if the entire crowd is gone quiet. The energy on the field, everybody's sensing who's going to take that first initiative to hit a 6 or a 4 or a boundary. It's just that sort of a game.
Much better side Ajmal. The length. That is excellent. Bit more. Fits off the surface. Look at it go. Yeah, nice. Nice gloves on Cameron Akmal too. A little bit of T and a little bit of B. Turn and bounce.
Single. UV will keep strike. 5 runs from the over. 113 before. Well, the game evenly poised at this stage. I know it's just 44 runs from 36 deliveries, but Pakistan champion. If they don't pick up a wicket in another 12 deliveries, then you know they'll be counting backwards, and the India champion would be looking to race away.
Monica, you mentioned the crowd being a bit pensive, a bit tense. So it's all about these clutch moments. Who's going to seize the initiative? So far in the recent overs, Pakistan have taken think they've just got to go for it here, Pakistan, because otherwise India will win with 2 overs to spare.
Yeah, I'm trying to think which fielder can come in. Maybe a mid-wicket fielder. Ask Yuvraj Singh to play across the line. Wahab bringing the ball back in. He's got a square fielder, wide mid-wicket, mid-on. So there are 3 fielders. Maybe bring one inside the circle.
Well, Wahab's got a very, very badly bruised heel. Spoke to him this afternoon and he's under serious pressure. Yeah, his heel, said he's in a lot of pain, a lot of discomfort. Just can't shake that bruised heel when you're playing day in, day out. Yuvraj, I think, was expecting a short ball there. It looked like he was about to turn his head and back away.
Crowd have got their money worth. They enjoyed this tournament. We had a Pakistan-India game earlier. It was a full house and almost full here again.
Change up, just a little leg cutter from Wahab.
Although Yuvraj Singh has faced 17 deliveries for his 10, he feels that if he's in the middle at the pitch, Pakistan will always be threatened and feel threatened at least. And he's in no rush. He's taking his time. He's asked Yusuf Pathan to take the bowlers on, especially spinners, and he's done it beautifully. It's been a good over so far, only 1 run.
Shoaib Malik, leading run score 245. Ian Bell, who didn't play as many games as Malik. Tapa, 225. Sharjeel, 221, and Ben Dunk. So good numbers there. Well done, Shoaib Malik. Nice touch down to deep throw. Should get 2 there, really. Saeed Ajmal is slow and slowly round to the right hand side and bowls the ball in. 17 done, 138 for 4.
Nine wickets for Nathan Coulter-Nile. Shoaib Malik also picked up 9 for Brett Lee. Harbhajan Singh, who only bowled 1 over today, picked up 8. And Wahab Riaz, 8 for him.
Nathan Coulter-Nile, the leading wicket taker in the tournament. Shoaib Malik, the leading run scorer in the tournament. Sohail Tanvir. One final roll of the dice here for Yunus Khan.
Last roll of the dice. Pakistan got to get a wicket here, and Indian point of view, they got to finish it in 2 overs. They don't want to go into the last over. Still very watchful, pushing the ball into the cover, looking for 2. Will only be 1.
Speaking about the big players, Waqar stepping up when it mattered. India were playing poorly, and Yusuf Pathan, 3 half-centuries in a row, and one of those half-centuries was that uncharacteristic half-century just to get India past the net run rate in their defeat. That 153 against South Africa. So those numbers are brilliant, but actually that half century against South Africa, probably the most important innings he played in the entire tournament. Chipped down the ground. Will fall safely, and with every ball that drops into no man's land, Pakistan heart breaks.
Yunus Khan only hoping at this stage that some falls short. One of these two play a poor shot, lose their wicket, and the new batter comes in and they might sort of sneak in. 6.38 is the required run rate.
You never know. You've got to take the game to the last over. Whatever you do here, Pakistan, don't give up. Get the game into the last over.
Well, this is the first time a little aggressive from Yuvraj, and this was Yusuf Pathan against South Africa. It was a gritty inning, hit a couple of big sixes, but mainly he played on the ground, made sure that he doesn't just lose his wicket, scoring 54. That was a magic innings, and a good inning by brother Irfan Pathan also.
Yes, that kind of innings is not something you always associated with Yusuf Pathan in the nicest possible way. You think of his career in IPL cricket in India, just smashing the ball all over the ground, out of the ground, but he showed all his experience just to get the job done. Never flustered, especially after the run out, the mix up with his brother could easily have skewed his mindset. It was a wonderful knock.
I think Yusuf Pathan is going to look to take a bit of risk on this delivery. He did. Shirjeel Khan was the man at mid-wicket. He was a little slow. And that smile from Yunus Khan was that you got to come in. You got to come in. You got to take those chances. Let's get a wicket here. You never know.
Yeah, 2 balls this over, just dropping into no man's land. So that tells me if I'm a Pakistan player, you're not out of it. Still need 15 runs. 2 balls this over easily could have went to hand. We've got players sitting in the sheds for India thinking the game is won. They get a wicket here and get a new man in and keep them on strike for a couple of balls, this game will turn again. Big ball this. Squeezed. Should get back for a couple. It's a very, very good over. Just 6 off it. Well bowled. Sohail Tanvir. 18 done. 144 for 4.
Considering what we see in T20 cricket nowadays, or modern cricket, this was a low-scoring contest. Pakistan couldn't manage anything more than 156. I think they were 15 to 20 runs short on this surface, looking at the Indians' batting lineup. Very smartly played once again. Yusuf Pathan, Yuvraj Singh in no rush, no hurry at all. And this is, for me, was a turning point. That catch taken, things would have been different. He had plenty of padding on the fingers, especially on the left finger. Couldn't really grasp that.
Wahab again. Now then, mid-off inside the ring. Yusuf realising and sensing the opportunity and takes another ease. My trip 6. The brother loves it. And they need to get the game into the last over. What can Wahab do here? What can Wahab do in these next two balls to try and squeeze one single and a dot to give somebody 4 to play with in the last over? If scores are level, we'll have a bowl out, old school. Pretty good, and good from Cameron Akmal. That's a good take, Walker. That's not easy. Ball hopping before the keeper, could easily get away from Cameron.
Yeah, it was an awkward bounce. Very, very close to that off stump. And ball just bouncing in front. He made sure that he kept his body, his legs, everything behind that ball.
Excellent from Cameron Akmal. I'll tell you what, was a big shot from Irfan Pathan, because that was not far away from the off bail. 5 from 7. Will Irfan go big, or will he be happy just to take a single maybe and get into the last over? Single's good for Pakistan. 4 off 6, and one never knows.
Well, single will be good for India also, because it's only 5 required. Yes, you don't want to go into the last over, but they don't need like 10 or 12 or 15. They only need 4 if they get to 1. That's wide. That's 1 less. So only 4 required now. Wicket can only help Pakistan here.
Wahab has gone for the difficult to control, out the side of the hand, slower ball. Would have been best advised to go similar to the previous ball and attack the stump. Look, he's trying to bowl that side of the hand slow ball. Sure, yeah, wide ball, he knows, the owner knows. 4 off 7.
This is a big delivery. Where is the wicket? Now another wide. That's poor bowling. Very, very bad bowling. He's already struggling. Irfan Pathan, why do you need to bowl slower one? Just bowl within stumps.
Let's have a look at this. The option he's going to, again, it's that out the side slower ball. Why? 2 balls ago, he nearly cleaned up Irfan with a skiddy pace on ball. He's bowled 2 wides then. And it's going to be a leg bye. Who will take it into the last over. India need 2 to win. 155 for 5.
There's some happy, some hurting, but all in all, magnificent tournament. We had everything, some great bowling, some really quality batting, 6s, 4s, you name it.
Sohail Tanvir entrusted with trying to defend 2. Irfan Pathan is on strike. It'll be fitting really for Irfan to hit the winning runs. He's had a good tournament. We've got a 6 inside the circle. Sweepers a deep third, deep point, and a deep forward square leg. Long leg dropping back as well.
Yunus still hoping that Irfan Pathan will hit in the air and will go to one of those fielders, but not the case. Not the case. Hit it nice and straight over. The bowlers had to finish this game and win this trophy. India coming from behind and manages to win the trophy here at Edgbaston. What a beautiful scenes.
Marvellous, India. Yuvraj Singh said at the semi-final. We haven't played good cricket yet. Well, the last 80 overs have been exceptional. Captain has come good at the right time. They have peaked at the right time in a tournament, and that's what tournament cricket is all about. Brilliant here at Edgbaston in front of a massive crowd. The India champions have won the World Championship of Legends 2024 by 5 wickets, defeating Pakistan. Pakistan owners will be hurting. They played marvellously well. They can be extremely proud of their troops, but India, as they so often do, getting the job done and backing up the senior side's victory in Barbados 3 weeks ago. Yusuf Pathan has had a marvellous campaign. With bat in hand, he's been by far the best batter of the tournament, and Hassan Ali in the house. The Warwickshire fast bowler, he'll be disappointed, but great scenes here. Magnificent tournament Wakar played in great spirits in front of wonderful crowds, and this is the winning moment.
Yeah, it was in the art, and the kind of form Irfan Pathan has been in, this was an easy hit. Nicely played, and they deserve this. They played some quality cricket, really came from behind, and the owners are excited. The owners of the tournament excited. The two brothers are over the moon. India winning this game quite comfortably at the end if you look at the numbers, but Pakistan should not feel that bad. They have won the game against India previously on this very ground, and overall in this tournament I thought they played some magical cricket, but it was India who stole the show at the end, coming from behind.
Yeah, deserved champions in the end. 6 teams started, 1 will finish with the trophy. That one is India. Harbhajan Singh has bowled terrifically well. He brought real character and flair to the tournament. See what it means to these players. These players have won some of the biggest events the world game can offer, but this was massive. Chance once again to play with old mates, against old mates, and win a trophy. That's what it's all about. Congratulations, the Indian champions.
Well, India deserve to win this game and win the tournament. They came from behind, as I said, and the disciplines they were shown with the ball, with the bat. Love the way Yuvraj led this team and also batted right till the end. He knew that this total is not that kind of total where you have to go really big. He kept his cool, batted for 22 deliveries and got 15, and at the end took the game to India.
Marvellous scenes here at Edgbaston. Huge crowd, and the boys in blue have got the job done for the Indian champions. Okay, great atmosphere.